Are you ready to sauce up and boss up? Because in today's video, we are bringing back the Taco Bell Mexican pizza, and damn it, does it look and taste better than ever. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of More Seasoning. I am your host, Farnum, and we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it, we did it, we did it. 100,000 subscribers. I could not have done it without 100,000 of you, and that is a fact. YouTube sent me a plaque. It looks incredible. What the? Nah, I'm just kidding. I gotta wait a couple weeks before that thing comes in, but I'm so stoked, you guys, and honestly, I appreciate you so much, and I cannot thank you guys enough. We're doing like 500,000 views a month on this channel now. We got 100,000 people, like, dude, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. So in celebration, we're bringing something back from the dead. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna take a firm ham and slap the out of Taco Bell because they got rid of the Mexican pizza, but guess what? We're gonna bring that thing back and we're gonna make it look and taste better than ever, and you can do it at home. Before we get into that though, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button like the other 100,000 people did. There's a reason there's 100,000 of us. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and wait for later in this video because I'm gonna give you a secret word that is gonna unlock the ability for you to comment and win $100. Without any further ado, Mexican pizza time. Watch the B-roll. We out. Kabla. All right, the ingredients for this Mexican masterpiece are ground beef, I have 80-20, iceberg lettuce, white onion, garlic, Roma tomato, Colby Jack cheese, extra sharp cheddar cheese, home style flour tortillas. Don't give me shit about the corn tortillas, trust me, it's gonna be good. Cilantro, pickled jalapeno, chili con queso, trust me. Pinto beans, seasoned with pork. Good old Cholula, the infamous Taco Bell mild sauce, sour cream. Has anybody ever actually thought about how gross that sounds? Cumin, cayenne, smoked paprika, and oil to fry. All right, so we're gonna start with the prep work. We got an onion, we got some garlic, some spices. We're making the marinade for the beef, and trust me, it is going to smell amazing. So you're gonna start with a white onion. We're gonna keep the root on, and we're gonna quarter that. We're gonna peel away that skin, and then we're just gonna go ahead and slice these down the middle, get some nice strips, throw that in your blender or your bullet. All right, next you're gonna take your garlic, and we're gonna break about 5 or 6 cloves off here. Get some good sized ones. First, you're gonna cut the ends off your garlic, give them a smash, take the shell off, and throw them into your blender. All right, now we've got our garlic and our onions in here. We're gonna take our smoke.
Just wanna say congrats on 100K.
Thanks, dog.
You're doing well.
Cue your theme music. All right, so we've got our garlic and our onions. We're gonna take our smoked paprika now. We're gonna do about a teaspoon. Now with this stuff, guys, it doesn't have to be precise. Just eyeball it for the most part. The cumin, boom, another teaspoon, wham. Cayenne pepper, we're gonna do half a teaspoon. Don't go overboard on that guy. Then we're gonna take some salt and just do a hefty little pinch or two in there. And then we're just gonna do a shot of oil just to go ahead and let everything blend up a little better. All right, so we got the bottom on our NutriBullet. We're just gonna go ahead and put it in here, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but we're gonna blend it. Shake it down. Shake it down. And that should do it. If there's a couple little uncut chunks in there, that's fine. We're gonna be cooking the beef anyway. We got our beef right here. We're gonna go ahead and open this puppy up. Go ahead and just put your meat into a decent size mixing bowl. And now we're just gonna take our sauce. Oh my God. Oh, there's a little onion in there. Trust me, when you guys make this, you're gonna be like, oh wow, very aromatic, a lot of flavor. So now we're just gonna take our meat and our sauce, and we are just gonna mix this all in. All right, once you've got it done, all you're gonna do is let it sit and marinate for about 5 or 10 minutes. The longer the better, but that'll do. And the good news is you still got more prep work to do. So by the time you're done, it'll be ready to go. All right, now we're gonna prep our toppings out. So we're gonna start with a head of iceberg lettuce and cut thin strips along the side of it, chop it up a little bit and put that into a bowl. Next, we're gonna take one Roma tomato, cut a few thicker slices down the middle, run your blade through it, and then cross cut it in order to get little cubes and throw those into your bowl. And lastly, we're gonna prep our cilantro. Pinch and pull a handful of cilantro out, go ahead and roll it up real tight, run your blade through it, and then hit it with a rough chop and put that into your bowl. All right, we've got our tomato, lettuce, and cilantro prepped. We're gonna put these into the fridge because they're cold toppings and we want them to be cold on our hot Mexican pizza. Would you look what the cat dragged in? My dog
Whoa, I
just punched me in the
my guy.
face. More seasoning assault. Yo, 100,000 subscribers, baby. We did it. Let's fucking go. Gonna have to censor that out. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and shred our cheese. I've got some extra sharp yellow, and we're gonna go on the thinner one because we're gonna want this to melt nice and evenly. So we're just gonna go ahead and shred away. All right, once you've got about, I don't know, I would say it's half a cup of that shredded cheddar, go ahead and throw that into a bowl. All right, take your Colby Jack and same thing, let's shred it up. All right, so we've got about another half a cup and we're just gonna throw it in here and then give this a little mix. Now we're gonna put this in the fridge until we're ready to use it. And the last thing we are gonna prep is our Cholula sour cream. It's fire, trust me. All right, so you're just gonna take, you know, maybe a hefty teaspoon and shoot for the corner because that's where it's gonna come out. Then we're gonna take our Cholula sauce and just do a couple shakes in there. Zip the bag, get the air out, and now you're just gonna mix it up. Once you got it mixed up, throw it in the fridge. At this point, all our prep work's done. It's time to cook, baby. Let's get over there and get it popping. All right, so here we are at the stove. This is gonna be the basic setup that you need. So we're gonna have our marinating beef here. Next to it will be a large skillet that we're gonna cook it in. Then we've got a small sauce pot that we're gonna cook our refried beans in. And then we've got a deep saute pan that we're gonna go ahead and fry our tortillas in. Next to that, a baking sheet with a rack so we can throw our tortillas on and slide them right into the oven. All right, so you're gonna take a toothpick and you're just going to poke holes just so we don't get a bunch of big air bubbles in here. All right, so we've got our temperature at 350 and we've got our toothpick hole poked flour tortilla and we're just gonna drop it straight in. Now it's gonna start to bubble up, so just go ahead and push that down. It's not gonna take much time at all. I would say about 10-15 seconds on one side, then we're gonna flip. About another 15 seconds. Go ahead and flip one more time. All right, once it is golden brown, we're just gonna go ahead and pull that out, let it drain right onto our baking rack, and then we're just gonna hit it with a sprinkle of salt. And now you're just gonna repeat with the second one. All right, we got our tortillas done. Now we're gonna go ahead and knock the beef out. Take your meat and into a very hot pan we go. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and cook this on a high heat. We're gonna leave it down on one side so it can brown completely. Then we're gonna go ahead after maybe 1 to 2 minutes, flip it, let's brown the other side, and then we'll go ahead and start to chop it up and get it into little bits. When you feel it's about 75% cooked, that's when we're gonna take these jalapenos, nice and pickled, and throw them in there to get that good acidic, vinegary vibe. While your beef is cooking with those jalapenos, don't forget to set your oven to 350 on preheat. All right, once your meat is all the way cooked through, we're just gonna put a lid on that and put it to the side for now, and we are gonna focus on our refried beans. So we got our beans in the can, and if we look right here, we've got this temperature at around between 250 and 300 degrees. We're gonna keep it on hot, and just to be safe, because it might splatter, we're gonna have our lid right here, but we want it to be nice and hot for these beans, so we're just gonna dump them all the way in. You ready? Let's run it. All right, so I understand that it's a little scary with the high heat and the splash, whatever. If you're intimidated by that, go medium heat, just get the oil nice and warm, a little hot, put your beans in, and then crank it up just to make you feel safe. Now, they've been in here for about 3 or 4 minutes. All the beans have started to kind of like split open. When you see that, you know it's time to get smashing. Now we're just gonna go in with this potato smasher and just go ahead and beat the brakes off of these beans. So at this point, our tortillas are fried, our beef is cooked, and our beans are refried, and they're gonna be amazing. So we got our oven at 350. We're gonna put the first part of this together, slide it in there, let that cheese melt, finish it off and hit the taste test. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my favorite point in the show. We are about to do our taste test. Introducing our celebrity taste testers. You've seen them on here before. My boy T Green and Leroy.
Let's go, baby.
What's up, man? How's it smell? How's it look? What it is?
Chilling, man. Just glad to be here.
What the? I said, how's it smell? How's it look?
Oh.
I'm about to kill this.
You about to kill it?
Let's get it.
All right.
Ooh. I'm taking.
It could look better.
I'm taking this piece right here.
Take a piece. Take a piece. Let's go.
Right.
Look.
Right.
Ooh, how's it look? How's it look? How's it smell?
Smells delicious. Looks amazing.
Okay, and we're gonna go for a bite in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, the goo.
Yeah, the sauce does it. There it is.
Oh my god.
I think you did something here.
I know I got in my mouth right now.
Oh my god.
I don't give a This
Oh
is
my god, baby.
fire. It's like Taco Bell
You over there.
Yeah.
times 10.
Talk about on crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I'm horny.
Wow. It's amazing. What can I say? Whoa, the dog. Fight.
They want the Taco Bell face.
Yo! What the?
Alright. So good. You got all the flavors, all the temp. What's the? Whoa! You licked the.
What are we doing?
You need to try this. You need to make this. Rob, you gotta try this. If you don't make this at home,
I want another one. Cook it now. You got 15 minutes.
My Crunchwrap Supreme is honestly like next to Jesus. It sits at the right hand of the Father because it's so good. I would say this is equal, but even saucier, like a little bit bossier. The flavor is just like
Glossier.
It's so gas. I'll pay $6.99 a gallon for this shit. Okay? And that's no cap.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We brought it back from the dead, and damn it, we put some makeup on that too because it was looked better and it tasted better. That is our Taco Bell Mexican pizza at home, but way more saucy. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and go ahead and comment for $100. What the? That's right, all you gotta do is comment, what the, for $100. Literally, just comment, what the. Again, thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. This is More Seasoning. I am your host, Farnum. We sauced up, we bossed up, we brought it back from the dead, and now it's time to make some more. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Lord. Is it rolling? It is. Yo, tilt it again. Yo, whoa, whoa. Bring it in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What you doing? All right, put your bottoms on. So many smells. I'm gonna flip the cameras around. We're gonna go at, here's our front, and our beans are, when somebody tells me they're gonna make one of these, I wanna go like this.
Yeah, it's delicious.